Hey guys, it's Greg at Trying Again, second video of the day, and I'm talking about video games today. Now, I just talked about DLC, okay? Now, I'm going to talk about how I feel about this next generation, the consoles, Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. Well, first I'll just talk about the PS3 a little bit. You know, I, I'm not a huge PlayStation fan to begin with, but my thing is what's going to be the big difference between the PS3 and the PS4. Okay, now a lot of people had issues with the PS3 when it came out. They're like, "Hey, what's the difference between this and two?" But I mean, the PS3 is a great system, and so is the Xbox 360. But what's gonna be the gap between the new gen and the current gen? Like, what's the need? Like, when the PS3 and the 360 were coming out, that felt like a leap forward. Okay, it was a big gap between the Xbox 360 and the Xbox. There's a gap between the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 2. Like it felt like, hey, this is a great thing they're doing. But like right now, to me, it just feels like having a new console right now is just unnecessary. Like I didn't realize, but the Xbox 360's been out for like 8 years, and I didn't even realize that. But it's been a while. But even though that doesn't mean we need a new system. I mean, like what can be better? Look at the games coming out now. We have these awesome games that are lined up. We got The Last of Us is gonna come out. Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out. Watch Dogs, Tomb Raider. These games that have awesome gameplay and graphics. Now, let's talk about graphics. How much better can you get in terms of graphics? Look at Watch Dogs. Things like that. The Last of Us. Some of these graphics are just crystal clear. That it's like they can't get too much better. Now I'm hearing for maybe the PlayStation 4 they might have uh this machine where it's like a projector where, let's say you have a 32-inch TV, so the projector would show it as 34 or 36-inch, something like that. But I just don't feel a need for the new systems right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. If I do get the new 360, it won't be right away. I don't want to say I'm done with video games altogether, but I'm getting close. And the funny thing is, my original Xbox 360 it got stolen a couple years ago. So I just got my new Xbox 360 last year. So there's no point in me getting the 720 this year or next year. It I talked about graphics, you know, but how can we how are they going to enhance the gameplay to where it's actually worth buying? Like I know a lot of people are going to buy it, but is it worth it? Is it going to be a step further? That's what I'm saying. I hope you guys feel me on this, but it's I don't know. I think I might be done. Or I shouldn't say I'm done. I'm just not gonna be a part of the new gen. And I'm hearing that you can't play PS3 games on the PS4. That's bullshit. One thing that made the PlayStation 3 even more special because you could play your classic PS2 games on it. Same with Xbox and Xbox 360. You could play certain games on your 360. Now they're saying you can't play used games on your new system. That's bullshit. It's another way for them to take people's money. You know, games are $60 a pop, all right, maybe even more. So now they're trying to rate people on the price with no used games. So what's going to happen with games like the games I mentioned earlier, The Last of Us, uh, you know, uh, Grand Theft Auto 5, Terminator. There's another Gears of War coming out, Bioshock Infinite. What's going to happen? Those games are for the current gen. So you're telling me you can't carry those games off to the new systems? It's not worth it. There's a Splinter Cell coming out, Blacklist. It's not worth it. It's just not. I can't stand for it. I'm sorry. Let me know what you think. If I'm wrong in any way, let me know. Hey, you're wrong, Gregatron. You can play used games. Just tell me. All right. Thanks for watching.